Title: The Song of the Enchanted Forest. In a distant kingdom, beyond the mountains and over the misty rivers, lay a mysterious forest known to all as the Enchanted Forest. Legend spoke of its magical trees that whispered secrets and rivers that sang melodies. But the most captivating tale was about the ancient Heartstone, a gem hidden deep within the forest, said to contain the power of true love. Only those pure of heart could find it, and if they did, their deepest wish would be granted. At the edge of this forest lived a young musician named Elara. She was known for her enchanting voice that could calm the wildest of storms and lift the heaviest of hearts. Every evening, she would sit by the forest's edge, strumming her lyre, hoping that one day the magic of the forest might reveal itself to her. Elara had heard tales of the Heartstone and its power to unite soulmates, but she longed to find it not just for herself but to bring peace to her troubled village, plagued by endless drought and strife. One twilight, as Elara sang her most heartfelt song, a gentle breeze carried her melody deep into the forest. Suddenly, the wind shifted, and the trees seemed to sway to the rhythm of her music. The forest, it seemed, had finally taken notice. As the last note left her lips, a soft, shimmering light appeared from the depths of the woods. Without hesitation, Elara followed it, her heart pounding with both fear and excitement. Deeper and deeper she went, guided by the light, until she found herself before a vast, glowing lake. In the center, a majestic tree with golden leaves stood tall, its roots stretching out over the water like the fingers of a great hand. Hanging from one of its branches was a small, glowing crystal, the Heartstone. But as Elara approached, a deep voice echoed from the shadows. "Who dares enter the realm of the Enchanted Forest?" Stepping out from behind the great tree was a young man clad in silver armor, his face obscured by a dark hood. His eyes, however, glinted like stars in the night sky. "I am Kaelen, guardian of the Heartstone. State your purpose, or leave at once." Elara, determined but respectful, replied, "I seek the Heartstone to save my village and heal the hearts of its people. I do not desire power or wealth, only peace and love for those I care about." Kaelen studied her for a moment, and then, with a nod, lowered his hood. "To claim the Heartstone is no simple task, for it must choose you as worthy. You must prove your heart's purity through a series of trials." Without hesitation, Elara agreed, and so began their journey. The first trial was of courage. The forest led them to a dark cavern where the first shadows that twisted and taunted, reflecting their deepest fears. Elara, though frightened, sang a calming melody that dispelled the darkness, revealing the truth behind the illusions. The second trial was of wisdom. They came upon a bridge guarded by an ancient spirit who asked them 3 riddles. Together, Kaelen and Elara answered, their minds working as one, their hearts slowly beginning to beat in rhythm. But the final trial was the hardest, a trial of love. The forest conjured a fierce storm, separating Kaelen and Elara in a mist of confusion. They could only hear each other's voices over the howling winds. "Elara," Kaelen shouted, "do not give up. Follow my voice." Elara, though weary, sang once more, her voice cutting through the storm, guiding Kaelen back to her side. As they reunited, the storm calmed, and the forest grew still. Suddenly, the Heartstone began to glow brightly, floating toward them. Kaelen, who had guarded the stone for centuries, felt a strange warmth in his heart. "The Heartstone has chosen," he whispered. "Elara, it is yours." Elara held the Heartstone in her hands, feeling its energy course through her. But as she closed her eyes to make her wish, she realized her heart had found something even more precious. Heartstone itself, The love and companionship of Kaelen. She opened her eyes and smiled. I wish for peace and love to return to my village, but I also wish for us to explore this world together. The Heartstone shone brightly, and the forest erupted in a chorus of song and light. Kaelen took her hand, a smile spreading across his face. Your wish is granted, he said. As they left the enchanted forest, the world seemed brighter, the air fresher. Elara's village was soon blessed with rain and prosperity, and she and Kaelen traveled far and wide, their love blossoming with every step they took. For they had learned that true love was not something to be found but something to be nurtured, cherished, and shared. And so, their adventure continued, forever entwined, like the branches of the trees in the enchanted forest.